Hello again, Dave Taylor, Product Manager for Sterling with TEC. Released a video about a year ago talking about the new Sterling and Beacon Morris 96% unit heater. We've been taking it around this summer to different contractors, different engineers, and we'll have it at some of our customer appreciation days at some of our branches too if you want to come out and see it. But I thought I'd get into a little more detail about some of the things that we didn't have, because the last one was just a demo unit. I didn't have controls. And we've learned some other questions that some of the contractors have had. So I thought I'd cover that in this video. We talked a little bit about the tri-metal heat exchanger. And if you want to refer to that last video, just on TEC Tube, you can refer to that. But a lot of the questions were on the condensate. It does have condensate, but it comes with a condensate trap. This is the condensate trap here. And this is just a little rector sealed condensate trap. It's just got a little spring, the water builds up here, and then it drains out. It has a clean out, so you can put it in several different ways if you want to. So it does come with this. All right, these are the different components. We didn't have these last time. It has a modulating gas valve. This is the inducer, and this is the regulator. They call this a negative regulator, a neg-reg for abbreviation. And what it means is that this gas valve is a zero pressure gas valve. This has an ECM motor on it that turns out that draws gas through it, and it mixes it with the combustion air down here to account for the modulation. Now, one of the things this does have is that you don't need any altitude correction on this. It's not going to matter much in Chicago, but it would matter a lot in some of the other areas. People always ask about separated combustion. We didn't have this last time. This comes with it. This goes on the bottom down here. All right, so you can pipe it up separated combustion if you want to, or you can just use room air. Got a little filter that you have to clean out. So if you do have a clean air, or clean environment, you can use room air for combustion. It does come with this LP kit. In Chicago, we have a lot of natural gas, but in other areas where we sell this, sometimes you may not know it's LP when you get there, so you don't have to go back and pick out an LP kit. So this does come with it. You also can get stainless steel wipes. The owner pays a lot for this, so after you put it in, you can wipe it down and shine it up for him. This is the control board, and it has several different types of control. Outdoor reset, indoor reset, which is more used in our climate, and it has 4 through 20 or 10 or 0 through 10 input that you can control it on with a BAS system. It is Modbus standard, and all the different controls are just right here, just little dip switches. So that's the controls. This is a full functioning unit. This is obviously where the flue goes, gas connections. Had some questions about the payback. In my previous video, I said a 2 to 3 year payback. The way that is that if you have a 200,000 BTU heat loss, you can do that with one unit. Because at 96%, it's what, 192,000 out? You can do that here. But if you're using 180% or 82%, that's 164,000. So you really have to have 2 units to make the output that you need to handle that 200,000 BTU heat loss. And you have to have 2 installations, you have to have 2 gas piping, 2 flue piping, and everything else that goes along with it. So by the time you add that all in, the installation and labor, you can get down to about, I'd say, a 3 year payback on a warehouse or a dock, that you operate 24/7. So those are some of the questions that I got when I was out showing this to different contractors. Thanks for visiting with us today. If you want to learn more, Sterling has a great app for Android phones. Just go to the Play Store and look for Sterling HVAC, or you can call your favorite TM, visit your local branch, or visit us online. Thanks again, and see you soon.